book of Revelation, chapter 19, verse 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, See thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushai. Worship the Most High, for the testimony of Yahushai is the spirit of prophecy. Shalom, shalom. Before I get started, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Shakwadash. To the honest of the apostle of this great millstone, who will will and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect that preach his truth sincerely across the four corners of the earth. And this is another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai, and Lord willing, this lesson be edifying to the hopeful elect, you know. And hey man, I'm just going into prophecy, man. Because that's the time we in. We in a time of prophecy. Like according to Habakkuk 2 and 3, for it tarry, wait for it. For lo, it will come, it will not tarry. If we paraphrasing, these prophecies is happening day after day, night after night, and happening quickly as well, man. Because the ultimate prophecy is what? The Lord delivering us out this place, and He destroying this place, Babylon the Great, man. That's why we get so excited when we see the different prophecies come to pass, man. Because we know that our salvation is nigh. That deliverance and hope is coming to the nation of Israel, man, from the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native, and Indian descent lineage, man. Freedom and true freedom, you know, and true salvation is coming, you know. And the next scripture I want to get is Matthew 24, verse 32. It say, no, I'm gonna start at verse 29. It say, immediately after the tribulation of those days, shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. Right, because the tribulation of those days is talking about the time of Jacob's trouble. You know, the time of Jacob's trouble has to come before the second coming of Yahweh, before our deliverance do come. Yahweh Jacob's trouble has to take place, but right after Jacob's trouble, that's why I say immediately after the tribulation of those days. So it's right after Jacob's trouble, that's when the Son of Man is going to come back. That's when he's going to make his second return and deliver his elect on those chariots. That's why he coming back with them clouds to deliver the elect, but also to destroy the wicked. You know, because it's gonna be fire beaming from the chariots, man. You know, um, it say, and he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. So right, the elect is gonna get beamed up, get saved on those chariots, man. And that's what we're hoping for. That's what we're waiting to happen. Getting delivered up out of this place, man. Once that third world's war take place, you know, and to be destruction taking place on the earth. We want to be on them chariots in the sky, not on earth. You know, we want to be with Yahweh Shai himself when he comes back and make his second return, man. You know, it say verse 31, and he shall send his angels. Verse 32, it say, now learn a parable of the fig tree. When his branch is yet tender and putteth forth leaves, ye know that summer is nigh. So likewise, when ye shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the door. So when you see these things happening, that's when you know that a deliverance is coming to the nation of Israel. The Lord's about to come back, and deliver his elect and give us salvation, immortality. You know, that's how you know These things is happening by watching the other prophecies come to pass, man. Oh shit, yeah. Hey, the MOTB starting to be pushed more in the media. Yeah, yeah. It's almost it's about that time. Just like when you see leaves on a tree, on a fig tree growing. Oh yeah, it's about to be summer. I see the flowers springing out, the branches. Yeah, it's about that time. Well, that's how it is with these prophecies, man. It's about that time. The Lord's about to make his second return upon the earth and deliver his faithful servants, man. I'm actually gonna get that in the book of Luke. This is Luke chapter 21, because that's the name of this video, verse 28. It say, no, I'm gonna start at verse 27. It say, then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. Right? He gonna come back and say what? Hey, um, come, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins and of her plagues. You know, the Lord's gonna deliver his elect once he makes that second return, man. And this is future prophecy, man. Because this prophecy is ultimately going to change the whole world after that. And it say, and he spake to them a parable. Behold, a fig tree and all the trees, when they now shoot forth, ye see and know of your own selves that summer is now nigh at hand. So likewise, when these things come to pass, know ye that the kingdom of the Most High is nigh at hand. Verily, verily, I say unto you, this generation shall not pass away till all it be fulfilled. So there we go. Heavens and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away. So the Lord said these things is going to happen. And we're in that generation where these things is happening. So this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled. Do that mean the Lord will keep this generation on earth for another 1,000 years? No. It's about to happen now in this time, in this generation. You know? Um, I'm gonna close out with this. This is Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 14. It say, therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that it shall no more be said, the Lord liveth that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. But the Lord liveth that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north. And the land of the north is what? America. Because first and foremost, the Lord delivered us from Egypt with a great hand. He stretched out his hand and delivered his people out of the hands of Pharaoh. But the Lord's going to do that again. But the Pharaoh's not ruling. The modern day Pharaoh is ruling. Is who? Esau, Edom. And where's Esau, Edom main camp is at? Here in America, man. That's what the land of the north is, man. You know? And this is where the most destruction and the most deliverance is going to take place at, here in the land of the north. And from all the lands where he has driven them, right? Because he scattered, and that ties right in with that Matthew 24, from one end of heaven to the other. You know, because Israel is all over the world, man, and the Lord's gonna deliver all of His elect from all around the world, man. It say, and I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers. So there we go. He gonna take it. He gonna take us back to our original homeland. All 12 tribes, man, from the tribe of Judah all the way to the tribe of Issachar, from the so-called Negroes all the way to the so-called Mexicans, man. We all gonna be that one stick, that one nation, that one righteous nation, man. That the Lord wanted us to be all along. It was just a process with it, you know. So, Lord willing, this was edifying. With that, I'm going to close out, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rakagodash, to the honors of the present elders, great millstone, her will, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom and abad, the boy. Shalom, shalom.